Loki, the trickster, was a figure both adored and reviled, his chaotic essence woven into the very fabric of the cosmos. A companion to the great Thor and a blood brother to Odin, Loki's charm and wit masked the tumultuous spirit that lay beneath. Loki's beginnings were shrouded in mystery, born not of the light of the Aesir but rather from the frost and darkness of Jotunheim, the land of giants. His mother, a giantess named Laufey, bore him under the shadow of the cold, yet his cunning and intellect were unmatched. He was a unique blend of two worlds, embodying both the chaotic spirit of giants and the noble lineage of the gods. This duality both fascinated and frustrated the gods of Asgard, who could never fully trust him, yet could not resist his charm. As Loki grew, so did his reputation as a trickster. With a sly smile and a flicker of mischief in his eyes, he would weave elaborate schemes that left the gods in awe or outrage. Whether it was transforming into a mare to distract a stallion and bear an eight-legged horse named Sleipnir, or manipulating the very fabric of fate itself, Loki thrived on chaos. His pranks often brought laughter, but they frequently bordered on malevolence, revealing the darker side of his nature. One fateful day, the gods sought to fortify their home against the encroaching giants. Loki, ever the opportunist, devised a cunning plan that involved tricking the master builder into believing he could complete the wall in record time. When the builder seemed poised for victory, Loki transformed into a mare, leading the builder's stallion away, causing delays that ultimately thwarted the construction. However, the god's joy was short-lived. The builder, revealed as a giant in disguise, was furious, and Loki's trickery nearly cost the gods dearly. Despite his penchant for chaos, Loki maintained a close friendship with Thor. Together, they embarked on countless adventures, facing giants, monsters, and even the gods themselves. However, Loki's tricks often landed Thor in precarious situations, testing their bond. One such tale involved the theft of Thor's hammer, Mjolnir. When the giants stole it, Loki hatched a plan to retrieve it by disguising Thor as the goddess Freya, complete with a bridal gown and a veil. The resulting encounter was both hilarious and perilous, showcasing Loki's ability to navigate the absurdities of life in Asgard. Yet, as the saying goes, the line between friend and foe is a thin one. Loki's mischief turned to malice when he plotted against the gods themselves. His most notorious act came when he orchestrated the death of Balder, the beloved god of light. Consumed by jealousy and spite, Loki fashioned a spear from mistletoe, the only thing that could harm Balder, and tricked the blind god Hr into throwing it, resulting in tragedy that plunged Asgard into mourning. In the aftermath of Balder's death, Loki's treachery could no longer be overlooked. The gods sought justice, and Loki, once a cherished companion, was captured and bound by the very chains of his deceit. He was imprisoned in a cave, his punishment severe, a serpent dripped venom onto his face, a constant reminder of his betrayal. His wife, Sigyn, remained by his side, catching the venom in a bowl, but each time she had to empty it, Loki would writhe in agony, his cries echoing through the caverns. Yet even in chains, Loki's cunning remained unbroken. It was foretold that during Ragnarök, the final battle between gods and giants, he would break free and lead the giants against Asgard, bringing chaos and destruction in his wake. The gods would find themselves facing not just their greatest enemies but also the treachery of one they once called friend. As the sun began to set on the age of the gods, Loki's story became one of cautionary tales. He embodied the duality of human nature, the capacity for both creation and destruction, laughter and sorrow. In every culture, the trickster exists, a figure who challenges norms and reveals truths hidden beneath the surface. Loki remains the quintessential trickster, a god whose legacy teaches us that chaos and order are two sides of the same coin. In the end, Loki was not merely a villain but a reflection of our own complexities. His laughter, tinged with mischief, reminds us that life itself is a dance of contradictions, where joy and sorrow often intertwine. Even in the face of his inevitable doom, as Ragnarök loomed on the horizon, Loki's spirit would forever echo in the hearts of those who dare to embrace the unpredictable tapestry of existence.